morning, great teams, and welcome back. Yesterday we looked at the predictions with a two-way table, drawing a two-way table with tossing two coins. Now we're going to look and draw a two-way table where we first throw a dice and then a coin. Okay, let's quickly get my laser pointer here. There we go. All right, so list all the possible outcomes when throwing a dice and then flipping a coin. Okay, so the dice came first. We're going to write it at the top, dice, and we're going to list all the possible outcomes. Then on the side, you're going to do the coin, and what do you get? A heads and a tail. All right, then you're going to draw the table around there, and you're going to start listing. So the dice came first, and then the heads. So it's going to be 1 heads, 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads, 5 heads, 6 heads. Same here. Start with a 1. 1 tail, 2 tail, 3 tail, 4 tail, 5 tail, 6 tail. All right. And if we had to think of how many total possible outcomes are there without counting the blocks, if you think of a dice, it has 6 possible outcomes. 6 times 2 should give you 12. Okay, let's look at the questions that you might get. How many outcomes are there? Like I said, 6 times 2 is 12. What is the probability of throwing a 1 followed by a heads or a tails? So if you had to throw a 1, there's the only one where the ones are first, followed by a heads or a tail. So how many are there? How many blocks are there that contain that? 2. 2 out of the 12. What is the probability? 2 out of 12. And please always simplify your fraction to then 1 over 6. What is the probability of throwing an even number followed by tails? Okay, so an even number is these two, and those 2. But it should be followed by tails. So if you look here, there's only 1, 2, 3 of them. So 3 out of 12. Okay, so let's just look at that one again. What is the probability of throwing an even number followed by a tail? So an even number is either the 2, the 4s, or the 6s. With number 2, there's only 1 followed by a tail after that. Number 4, there's only 1, so it's 1, 2, 3 out of 12. Simplified is a quarter. What is the probability of throwing any number? So it includes, if you look at the first one, it's all of them, any number, any of them, followed by a heads. Okay, can you see any number? Those are all followed by tail, so it excludes all of them. So it includes all of these. Okay, 1, any number and a heads, any number and a heads, any number and a heads, all of them, which is 6 out of 12. Simplified is a half. Okay, and that is it, great teams. Please will you copy this into your book and then also write down the questions as well as the answers. Enjoy your day.